Have you ever wondered why you remember pain more vividly than joy? Or why certain people seem to get inside your head and stay there? Today, we're diving deep into the darkest corners of the human mind. These are not your average psychology facts. These are the kind of truths that make you question everything. Once you know them, you can't unknown them. Stay with me, because fact number 5 might just haunt you tonight. Your brain is a liar, not because it wants to deceive you, but because it's designed to protect you, even if it means bending reality. In high-stress situations, the brain will sometimes create false memories to help you cope. They feel just as vivid, just as real, but they never happened. This is called It's not just rare, it's terrifyingly common. You might argue with someone about what really happened, but the truth is, both of you might be wrong. Memory isn't a recording, it's a reconstruction. Every time you recall a moment, you change it slightly. So what happens when all your favorite memories have been edited by your own brain? Over and over again. You're not remembering the truth, you're remembering the last time you remembered, and if that doesn't chill you, you're not paying attention. Ever sat in a room with someone you love and felt completely alone? Silence isn't just the absence of sound, it's a space where our minds start talking, and sometimes it screams louder than any word. Psychologists have found that humans interpret silence based on emotional memory, meaning, if you've been hurt before, silence can feel like rejection, even when nothing was said. Your brain fills in the silence with assumptions, usually negative. They're ignoring me, they're mad, they don't care. And before you know it, you're spiraling, all from something that never happened out loud. In relationships, silence can be the most dangerous weapon, not because of what it says, but because of what it lets your mind imagine. Think you make your own choices. Think again. According to neuroscience, your brain makes decisions up to 7 seconds before you're even aware of them. In an experiment using brain scans, researchers were able to predict a person's decision before the person consciously made it, because the brain's electrical patterns revealed the choice early, hidden in the subconscious. This means your free will might just be an illusion. You feel like you chose, but your brain had already decided. Now imagine that. Every time you say yes, no, or I love you, your brain pulled the trigger before you even felt your finger move. So who's really in control? You, or the part of you that you don't even know? You may spend hours thinking about what to say, but in the end, it won't matter. Because science says, people rarely remember your exact words. What they remember is how you made them feel. This is called emotional imprinting. It's why an abusive parent can say, I love you, and it won't mean anything, because what the child remembers is the fear, the tension, the coldness. It's also why some of the most painful memories aren't about what was said, but about what was felt. So, think about this. Every time you talk to someone, you're leaving an emotional fingerprint. It could be comfort, it could be cruelty, but it will last longer than anything you actually said. You're not remembered for your words. You're remembered for your weight. This one is the scariest. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a neurological condition, and it can physically damage your brain. Prolonged loneliness has been linked to increased risk of dementia, reduced brain volume, and even shorter lifespan. In one study, lonely people showed more activity in the areas of the brain associated with pain, the same areas activated when you reburned, bruised, or cut. Yes, to your brain, loneliness is a wound. It bleeds invisibly and heals slowly, if at all. What's worse, people often suffer silently, fearing they'll seem weak or dramatic if they say anything. But the truth is, loneliness is not a weakness. It's a threat to your body, to your mind, to your life, and it's happening everywhere. To the guy who laughs the loudest, to the girl who always smiles, 2 people you walk past every single day. They're bleeding on the inside, and no one sees it. The human mind is brilliant, it's powerful, but sometimes, it's terrifying. You've just learned 5 psychology facts that most people will never hear, or never believe. But now you know. So what will you do with that knowledge? Let it haunt you, or help you understand the people around you just a little bit better. Before you go, subscribe to Mind Shadows for more dark truths from the mind's deepest corners. Because sometimes, the scariest things are the ones inside us.